Today we have a 2015 Jeep Renegade in for our level 2 ceramic coat package. As you can see, it has very hard water spots on the glass and on the paint, along with swirl marking. You can see it in this video. It's a lot of swirls. We're gonna perform a 2-step paint correction on it. So I'm gonna start off with a cutting compound, then end with a finishing polish. But first we're gonna start our decontamination wash and make sure we get every cracks dirt free. Make sure the wheel wells are clean and the wheels. Dry her off and pull her into the shop so we can start our prep work so we can lay down our coating. So we just finished our full decontamination wash. Got to make sure all the water is blown out, so when it comes to compound and polishing, we don't have water seeping down and messing up our process. Full decontamination wash, iron removed. You can probably see the swirls a little better. Make sure I blow up every single crack and crevices to make sure all the water is out. So when it comes to polishing, it won't mess us up. We got the Jeep up back in the shop, getting it all ready to tape up so we can start our process on buffing and polishing up all the paint. So now that the Jeep is all taped buff, we can start our process on buffing and polishing the vehicle. So look, you can see with that paint light, all the swirl marks that are in the paint. We will be taking care of that with our 2-step correction. Here comes the fun part. I am gonna start my first step of cutting compound. So you just want to put a good 4 small dots on your pad, spread it around, and you want to make sure it's evenly spread on the panel, so when you go to cut, you can evenly spread it and cut the paint. So here's a little after the first step. It's looking good, but it's not perfect just yet. once we finish off with the polish, it's gonna look 100 times better. So now I'm gonna finish off with a fine cut finishing polish, and you want to just use a foam pad. I use a yellow one from Rupes, and just spread 3 even dots on your pad and get to polishing. And this is just me doing the same process, just on the rear doors. Now that the cutting and polishing process is all done, you want to make sure you panel wipe the whole vehicle, make sure the compound and polishing residue is completely gone. That the coating process is all done, we decided to pull her out real quick to check her out in the sun, and man, does this paint pop. So make sure you check us out at Dynasty Auto Detailing. Book your appointments today. You won't be disappointed. Just look at the amazing work we put out. This Jeep Renegade came in looking like poop, and now look at her, shining like a diamond.